All your troops are gathered here, and like almost none of them want to surround the boss, so to do more damage. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will try to do another treasure hunt like we've done last week. So without further ado, let's go inside the treasure hunt. And as you see, it all starts basically the same as always. Now this time I collected 19 compasses before time. Like I told you, you can do it in some ways and collect them before. Firstly, when you finish a Alliance treasure hunt earlier than it finishes itself, you collect 4 by the time it's over. Now the next is this customization, which is called Carousing. You can get it in Alliance treasure hunt, and it gives you 2 compasses per day even when the Alliance treasure hunt is over. So it does accumulate together. And then you have the Colossus of Rhodes. If you have it, it will give you from 1 to 4 compasses per day, depending on the level of progress you have within the Rhodes. So now let's get into the Alliance treasure hunt. Now the first battles we do encounters, and as you see, only 2 goods needed. I put food everywhere, I win. So sometimes it will not be this way, it will put some gold, but it's kind of very easy. See, 3 turns and 3 goods. So that means very simple, you just go put your gold everywhere. Okay, now you put food everywhere you can. Okay, and now there's only the door left. So we've done first 2 encounters in just seconds. The next part, same, 3 goods, 3 turns. So they're always 3 turns, but sometimes, as we know, the amount of goods will be a lot bigger. And now, here we have it, 4 goods negotiation. But we will still try to do it, and this will be like this. I usually still do it, and you see after the first try you have only 2 goods and 2 turns, so very easy. Put up your gold everywhere, for example, and then there goes the infantry guy. So we won it, and we even won 1 more compass. Now here you would want to do a battle, because this negotiation will ask you for research points. Now before we do that, we will go to the city and get our troops ready.
Don't get theirs! Get up there, Pile! Pull! Pull, Pile, pull! 1 pull-up, Pile, come on, pull! You gotta be shitting me, Pile! Get your ass up there!
Because we need the infantry now. And yeah, just the 2 guys, 50 seconds, and we're on it.
2,000 years later.
So that's one way to do it. Second way, if you go to the treasure hunt and you see you have like 19 compasses like I just had, and you have no time to play, maybe you can play 5 encounters and that's it. Don't leave them like this, because you will still accumulate enough during the week, and you get 1 in 1.5 hours. So if you don't have time, just donate them here. Like you see my Alliance members do, they donate straight away some compasses out. So I can also like give them 4 here, for example, lower my amount. So there we have it. Now let's check on the troops and continue with the battle. Yeah, there we go, it's ready. Now these chests I open only when I have no compasses, because these chests can give you compasses and you don't want to be overstocking too much. So the battle with the first Largo in the first wave, very easy as usual, one of the best layouts there is for Alliance treasure hunt. You have just enough space for everything you might need. Okay, we just put archers, infantry, classic strategy, and we put 2 times horses in the middle. There we go. Battle starts, we send the Jags. It basically doesn't matter where you send them here, but I will send Spartans just to cover my horses so that they don't die so fast. Now, that's the way we go, and now we got him completely surrounded. Only need to wait when he will fall and the battle will be over. Now, Largo is down, and we can move on with the next encounter. beforehand we will go and restore the troops. Okay, we will restore the troops here and just put them on restore. And then we can just go back, because first these will be very easy. Sees another 4 good negotiation. So I usually start it off like this. You can do it your way, depending on what you need more. Like you see now I have definitely 1 door somewhere and I need to guess. Okay, but I have 2 turns to guess, so it's okay. So it's not a food and it's not a door, so basically it's gold. Very easy, job's done, we can move on. So next, the same way, we got a 4 goods. I always put it like this. And you see now this time it's a bit more complicated, and this is where you can actually lose a negotiation if you don't want to spend gems. But what we're gonna do, put up 2 infantry, 2 gold and 1 food, and just hope for the best. See, we won on the second turn, even on this hard one. Now here is a 5 good negotiation, still can be done, we can try it out. So we can go like this, just like this, and we will hope for the red ones as much as we can. Now we got only 2 red ones, which is not good for us, but still, let's try and just do something. So 2 doors, 2 archers, 1 gold. And as you see, now I know that the archer is here, because it's not needed anywhere else. Here we had a door and an archer, so it's definitely gold. But here it's a bit of a trick, because you had like everything already covered and you need to guess either that's a gold, either that's a door in my case. So I'll go for gold and we'll see. No, it's not a gold. So just for the sake of this video, we're gonna buy it. So you see, 1 turn costs 35 diamonds, you accumulate up to 50 diamonds per day. I never suggested using them here on the negotiations, but if you really want to, like, just once, it doesn't hurt you a lot, so you can just spend them, and what happens, you get 1 more move. So now I can put a door here and just win the negotiations, simple as that. So many people just do that with these negotiations, because overall in the course of Alliance Treasure Hunt you might lose like maybe 60, 70 of those crystals, but it's not much over the course of the week, so it's completely okay sometimes to do it. And you don't want to waste time battling like every battle. What we do as the Alliance here, we allow everyone to participate and their own phase. We don't rush people to make 16 encounters in the first 2 days, because that will require spending diamonds, and that's kinda not worth it. And we're just for healthy competition, so we're trying to do our best. Most of the times we win, sometimes we just relax, chill, and don't worry about that. That's the way we do it, so that's why you might see my alliance at the moment is at rank 3, but the Alliance Treasure Hunt just started, so it's okay, it's all gonna change, maybe, maybe not, but I'm okay with it. Each one of the members will still make 16 encounters, but it will be towards the end of it. So in order to win here, you of course have to be the first one to make the maximum encounters, but if you make all maxed, like usually 1 alliance at max is making the max encounters, you will still get some prizes, which are decent now. So let's continue. Next we're gonna do battle here, and the battle on the boss. Now this is one of the best layouts. Again, we're gonna use troops, we're gonna put a siege, and we're gonna put some archers, and we're gonna put some heavy infantry to block and protect our archers. So that's the way you wanna go. Now here, sometimes the game can go wrong. I told you about it last week, that this cavalry might attack the siege, but the main idea is to skip this front line and just go to the second and whatever there is. So let's see if the mechanic works properly this time, and just summon jacks to attack archers. So you see, easy. They do not attack the siege because the siege is in the front line, and somehow my infantry just blocked the cavalry this time, so the game RNG played in my favor. And now that's how we end this battle. We won it. And the battle number 10. So we're gonna go and fight. We always fight on the boss battles. You can try negotiations on the first level, but on the boss battles, always go for battle, no encounter, because it requires you RP points to negotiate, and it's just too much goods also. So you never want to gamble with your RPs, because RPs are very, very valuable. Now let's start the battle. So pretty easy, 4 infantry and two groups of archers, so the classic one. We use it most of the time everywhere, and now just opening the way to the boss for our troops, which will now not be really smart. As you see, all your troops are gathered here, and like almost none of them want to surround the boss, so to do more damage. Well, there's little we can do here, but we can summon some extra people on that side. So yeah, it's a win. Congratulations to us. Now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on my next video where we will continue this Alliance treasure hunt.